Right, so leisure riders in South Africa fork out anything between 320,000 rand to 1.8 million rand for a new motorbike. The Association of Motorcycle Importers and Distributors says such consumers have been fundamental or instrumental in keeping sales at a healthy level. Our business reporter is Wandiswa Ntengento. She's got more.
While the SA car industry recorded a decline in sales, motorcycles weathered the COVID-19 pandemic much better and declined just by 1%. The year ended last year with just over 20,000 motorcycles being retailed. Even though motorbike sales are resilient, this hobby is certainly not cheap.
Since 2018, we've noticed quite a sharp increase year on year on commercial motorcycle sales. There's been years where we've had a 20% year-on-year reduction. The guys who survive have rationalized their businesses. So the guys who's around today are diehards.
One of those diehards who contribute to the jump in motorcycle sales in the country is a rider known as Mavula from Tembisa, who says his goal is to buy 12 motorbikes.
If I can afford, I would have a lineup. If I can draw a number, I would say about 12. Because remember, with biking, there's different classes of bikes. So if I can have each of those classes.
One of Johannesburg's motorbike dealership owners says the average consumer over the years has changed. Buyers who walk through the door come from different economic groups.
And you've got somebody who's been a biker their whole lives, they'll come in the door. You've got all shapes and sizes, male, female, different racial profiles. You've got a whole mix of people.
This rider says since 2010, there's been a sharp increase in black middle to high income earners who are buying motorcycles for leisure.
Black people have become more economically empowered. So there's a bit of spare change here and there after you've paid all your basic, your necessities and so on. So the price of bikes is relative because one can draw parallels with motor cars, right? I mean, you can buy a motorbike for 20, 30K all the way to 1.8 million. But the average price on a new bike at the moment, you're looking at about 320, between 320 and 360,000, and it's majorly influenced by what happens overseas.
The Association of Motorcycle Importers and Distributors says a new trend they are seeing in consumers who cannot afford to splurge on a 300,000 motorbike are inquiring on lower-priced Chinese-produced motorcycle units. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Wandiswa Ntengento in Johannesburg.